Terra Luna coin officially has a rebound plan. Let's talk about everything that's going to involve and how this could affect you and your money. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. And we're talking about Terra Luna in today's specific video. We have a lot to discuss as far as the overall ideas and proposal that the Terra Luna team has made just a couple of hours ago that we're going to get into in this video. So make sure you watch to the very end of this video and make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you guys never miss news updates, articles, information, and price predictions, and of course a host of other topics that we cover on this channel about cryptocurrency, the stock market, and investing in general. Let's start here though. We know one thing's for sure. Terra Luna is no longer valued at the prices that it was previously valued at. And we know, of course, this because look at the charts. I mean, as you can see here, again, public is not really showing exactly what we would like to see here. If we go back to the month, here is probably something a little bit more accurate, down over 100% in the last month from $95 at its previous all-time high. And then, of course, even worse as you go out further and further. I would conduct technical analysis on this if I could. I can't. Let's be honest here. I mean, when you look at the overall chart here, there's not much that we can say really about anything, right? The MACD is gone. It's not even on planet Earth really anymore, and unfortunately it is separated so far from the, of course, 200-day that there's just really little to no signs of a recovery at this point. And that's on a technical standpoint. Please keep that in mind. I'm not talking about a fundamental standpoint. We're going to get into that in the later part of this video. And before we do that, guys, the first thing, of course, when we're going to talk about this Luna Go Forward proposal officially released by Terra Research, I want to recommend you guys join our private Discord with a second link down in the description below. I want to recommend that you guys join our private Discord with a second link down in the description below. Not only do you guys get access to a host of free channels when you sign up today and get free stuff. Who doesn't like a good free thing? But of course, we also have our private premium channels as well. As you can see, if you guys want lifetime alerts, which is basically a one-time payment of $1.99, that's it. That's all you have to pay, and then you get daily buy and sell alerts from us individually when we talk about what we're buying and what we're selling in both the crypto and stock markets. You also get, of course, our premium membership if you want to get that. That is basically a nice little way if you want to try things out, kind of get used to it, dip your feet in the water, and see if you like the community. And of course, you can get into all of that with a second link down in the description below. I think you guys will really enjoy this overall benefit as well. But let's get into Luna, right? Luna Go Forward proposal. This document has been endorsed by both the TA and TFL. So this is a official document released by the development teams and something that they are obviously co-signing as well. So motivation. While UST has been the central narrative of Terra's growth story over the last year, the distribution of UST has led to the development of one of the strongest developer ecosystems in crypto. The Terra ecosystem and its community are worth preserving. Terra's app ecosystem contains hundreds of developers working on everything from DeFi to fungible labor markets. Yeah, we get it, right? Terra is working on some groundbreaking things. Okay, let's read about how the holders are going to be impacted by all this and what we have to gain. So one of the main things that we know, right, summary, fork the Terra chain into a new chain without the algorithmic stablecoin. We know that this is something that they're going to be working on relatively soon and something that they're going to be looking into further development. What the fork is going to do is basically going to switch everything over to the old chain, which is known as Terra Classic or Terra Luna Classic. Again, there's a lot of different names that it goes by, or LUNC. And the new chain is going to be called Terra or Token Luna, basically. So what's interesting about this, Luna to be airdropped across Luna Classic stakers, okay? Luna Classic holders and residual UST holders and essential app developers of Terra Classic as well. So if you are any of those three categories, Luna Classic stakers, Luna Classic holders, residual UST holders, and essential app developers of Terra Classic, you are in that category for potentially, again, it's not guaranteed, but potentially receiving an airdrop with that as well. Kind of cool. But unfortunately, that's not really, I think, what most of the community wants. I think most of the community doesn't want a chance to potentially receive some new coin that, you know, they're developing or releasing that isn't really gonna necessarily fix what's already happened in the past. A lot of people just want money, right? They just want restitution, and I get that. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want. Do you guys want Terra Luna's team to refund you the money that you lost? Do you want them to airdrop like they're planning on doing? Do you want them to do something completely different that isn't even mentioned here? Let me know in the comments below. I always love to know your guys' thoughts. Again, guys, you have to remember people lost billions over this. As you can see, hash losses are over $3.5 billion, guys. Delphi reveals over $10 million loss following Terra's downfall. So Delphi Digital is one of a kind of a bigger crypto investing firm, and they are, or were rather, heavily invested in Terra Luna, and they lost billions of dollars in this debacle. And again, those are just the big institutions. Can you imagine some of the retail investors? We're talking about multimillionaires potential, here who are invested or were invested in Terra Luna, who potentially lost their houses, their mortgage. They took out a second mortgage on their home, right? These are people who potentially are losing their livelihoods over this. And I really think that, as much as we can sit here and say, well, Terra Luna is going to fix this, and I really hope they do, I think it's important to be critical about this kind of stuff, guys, because people are not only losing, money in this case, people are losing their lives, their jobs. I mean, if you went to the Terra Luna subreddit on the day that this happened, it was crazy, to put it in a very light way. Like, there was people who were writing suicide notes almost on the thing. And please go seek help, and please go talk to a professional, and go call the hotline, of course, if you're having any of those thoughts. I really feel for you, and I hope that you can seek help and hopefully get better and be okay. And please, just as a disclaimer for anybody, if you're watching this, you might have the same thing. And again, UST fiasco, stable gains being sued for taking $42 million from customers. You gotta love stable gains. Let me explain this. Stable gains is not a UST thing, but again, this is relevant to the stablecoin situation that we've been seeing recently with most of the other markets. Again, guys, crypto is risky. We knew this, but now more than ever, it's starting to really kind of play out that way, right? You're starting to see, oh wow, wait, this actually is very inherently risky, and things like this can potentially happen. So again, guys, be safe out there. Make sure the like button and the subscribe button so you guys never miss a new video and a new piece of news that we upload every single day, and anything that you might be interested in. Also, of course, go hit that second link down in the description below, guys, and get joined up with our Discord. I think you guys really enjoy the benefits that we have in there. Plus, I think it's overall a great place to be in general. So hit that second link down in the description below. Get signed up if you haven't already. But other than that, guys, I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.